Welcome to My Alberta Art Studio. Today we're going to be doing an open cup, but there's going to be a few extra little changes. I watched JMO on YouTube, and he took silicone, actually he uses a hair product, and he put that inside his cup and then filled the colors. Today I have about 6 different colors, and I've got 2 canvases. These are I think 11 by 17, something like that. If not, I'll I'll put it in the video. So I have a white base paint, which I'm going to do. I'm just going to silicone the cup. I'm just going to put it on my finger. The paints themselves don't have any silicone in them, so what reaction we get, it'll be from the this process. He got some really nice cells when he did. I'm just going to put a little more on. Cup is a little bigger. I want to get it up the sides a little bit too as we fill it. This is just a cut up cup that I've used before. I'm going to put some base paint down. I'm going to try and cover the whole canvas. And I just mixed this up yesterday. And so it should be pretty good by now. Just going to try and cover most of the canvas by tilting it. I see by looking down at my hands I have not got any gloves on. That's all right. It's kind of hard to put them on anyway. Okay, I've got a bit of a spatula here. I'll try and shovel it over so it's covering. If the paint, when you're trying to stretch it, hits a dry patch, it just goes around it, but it doesn't usually flow over it too well. So yesterday I dunged out my art room, cleaned it all up, got everything back up on the shelves, and now I can walk around here again. It's getting pretty bad. There we go. It's not too bad. I'm just going to pop some bubbles. I'll try stretching it in a minute. I just want to, usually when you play with it a little bit, you get a few bubbles. I'm just going to try and move it around. It didn't help me to use that spatula thing. This is just Garrick Brown's recipe. I've used it before. Pretty much the same as he does. It's got titanium white paint in it from Mont. Grab a wet one here. And I've got a dry place there anyway. Let's see. I'll try and use this again. Just try and get something over the edge there. Okay, I'm going to put this right about here. Now, I haven't taken my covers off, but I wanted to show you that I use this stretch and seal to cover them and keep a lot of air out. I mean, it does have air in it because it's not full up. They work really well even for me now that I know how to use stretch and seal. I have done videos where I've attempted it before. This cup is this purple that I have here is lots of different colors, and I thought I mixed it really well, but some of the sides came, but that's okay. It'll be an interesting color when I put it down. I just have I've got a fluorescent orange or fluorescent pink and red, which I mixed together because I didn't have quite enough of each of them. The purple one is about 3 different purples for the same reason. I didn't have enough colors. And I've got crimson, and I've got Payne's gray just to give it some darkness in between, some kind of definition between the colors. And so we'll start doing this and see how she goes. I don't think I want to quite start with that one. I'll start with this. This is a Cerulean blue. Now the blue and the purple have some dragonfly iridescent colors. They'll all be in the description. So we'll just start with this. Paints are fairly thick. They mound on mound, but then that just disappears quite quickly. And this is turquoise. Mont's turquoise. Okay, maybe I'll put a little of this in. See that it's coming out already. Of course, it didn't help that I moved it, but yeah, there's cells coming out, which is kind of cool. I'm just going to spin this around. I don't know which hand to use. Just to, oops, lifted it. That's all right. Okay, throw some red in. Crimson. I really like doing this technique. It always seems to work out kind of cool. And I'll put this fluorescent in, add some spark. Okay. And a little of this Payne's gray. See, it's already coming off the sides, but that's all right. Okay. Go back in with some more crimson. I'll change it up a little bit. It's getting lots of cells. That's very cool. I picked it a little high. Oh well. Adds interest. Quote unquote. I guess, I don't know. Things that I do tend to be interesting. Especially the things I can't plan on. There we go. When I mixed these colors up, I had paint all over me. Didn't use my gloves either. I guess that comes with the territory. It's nice to be able to do this again. I spent, quite a few hours doing my cement work, which is typical for me. I usually do that, but I miss doing this. I want to save some paints for the other canvas I got over there. So I don't want to use quite all of them. A little more Payne's gray in here. I'll spin it one more time and then we'll pop some air bubbles. See what we can do here. Oops. And then I lifted it too quick. Well, that's all right. All right, what do I do with my torch? I had it here. Didn't fall. I'm probably looking right at it. Oh, welcome to my world. It was right here. Oh my goodness. Must have put it. Found it. Unfortunately, it was right in front of my face. Lots of little bubbles. Come on, pop. There we go. Kind of hard to see with the light in here. I have to kind of hunker down. Yeah, I think that's a popped one. Alrighty. Lots of cell action. That's really nice. Okay. I'm just going to start to move it a little bit. We'll lose it all off here. Alright. I'm going to go off that edge. Moving really fast. There we go. Yeah, I got my big pins out. Had to take them off some of my pictures. Not moving very well. There we go. Just going to touch up this corner here. Probably don't need to put any paint on my hands. I got enough there. Move that over. Oh. This is just white. Okay. I might pop some more bubbles there. But it looks really good. I like that. Oh yeah, I brought my straw out because what JMO did on his is that he blew out some of the, of course he did it with his mouth, but that wouldn't be a good thing for me. He blew out some of the pattern because there was lots of white space, and he was going to like cover it like this, but he didn't because of the picture was really nice. Turned out really good. Okay, I'm just gonna see if there's any more bubbles. This will also, if there's any cells that haven't come up, it'll maybe hurry them a little more. But a lot of the cells in that will come when it's dry. Or can come when it's dry. It's not too bad. Well, I'm just going to tidy up a little bit with my paints and my hands. And then I'm going to move this out of the way. Now, I'll show this wet at the end of the video. I'm just going to move it out of the way for now so that I can get the other one set up. Just going to pick it up here and put it over there. Okay. And we'll do another one. Well now, I guess I'm a little dirty. I'll give my hands a bit of a wipe. Try and get some of this off so I don't mess up that other picture with my hands being so bad. Might not use all the colors on this one. Okay, I'm going to get another cup because that one there has paint in it and it hasn't dried yet. Or if it's nice having everything organized. It hasn't been that way for a long time. I don't even think it was that way when I started. Well, when I started, I filled the shelf up nicely, and then I continued to mess it up and never put anything back. There we go. So the same thing, I'm going to put a little silicone in this one, and because I like the cells, and I don't get a lot of cells like that, so. And this is kind of a nice way to do it. Flip and flap around here. Maybe a few more. This is just silicone I got online. It's called, well, it's something I can't say because I don't know what it is. But it's called acrylic fluid painting silicone oil, so it's actually for this. Although a lot of people use treadmill oil. So, so this one I'm just going to put a pool down, and then if I need any more white, I'll just, this is what I usually do when I do it. If I need any more white, I'll just put it around the sides. Okay, plunk. Move this out of the way so it doesn't go flying. Okay, so I'll just start on this one. don't really want to touch the side of the painting that I got over there with all my stuff. Okay, we're giving it a go. Oh, hello there. Hello, Mr. Mario. I know you want to come and help. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Looking in the window. I don't know if you'll be able to see him with that camera. I'll just bend over and sideways and see if you can see him, but we'll see if you can see him. I am mixing it up on this one. Oops. You can see the colors coming out the sides. I was going to do something. Oh, that's what I was going to do. And she is a walking. Yep. I'm going to bring her over this way, though. A little bit. And then I lifted it up. Put it down somewhere. There we go. Created a bunch of bubbles, but that's okay. We'll get those. It's a lot of paint on here, but I'm just trying to finish these off. I don't like keeping them for a long time because they get thick and dry out and get lumps in them, and it's always nice to have fresh paint. Ah. Stay there. That's my blue. Might move this a little more. Seemed to be shakier today for some reason. I only had 1 cup of coffee, honest. I gotta go pick my raspberries this afternoon. They're, well, I have a lot. My bushes are about 7 foot high, and they're not full of raspberries, but they just started coming out a couple weeks ago, and I haven't been out there to pick them yet. Oh, this one's got some in it. I want to thank all my subscribers, my new subscribers, and my people that have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate that you're just subscribing and liking my videos. Everyone says it helps the channel, but really I'm totally overwhelmed by the response so far. And I really enjoy seeing your comments when you make, in the comment section, and if there's something that you'd rather me do that I haven't done so far, I mean, I'm willing to try anything in the acrylic art. I picked up some more supplies for trying the bloom technique again, and hoping that they work. It's not exactly the same stuff that I'm supposed to use, but there we go. I'll just put that over there. Well, it's looking a little interesting. Come on, Bubbles, pop. You get some very stubborn bubbles here. I think I fried it. Okay, we're going to move this thing. Let's put this back here so I don't knock it over. There. Okay. Oh, that puts more base down. There we go. Oop. Just trying to get the corners a little bit. There we go. A little bit over here. And a little bit over there. There. There we go. I'll just add some wet stuff on the side here so it goes over nicely. There we go. Yeah, this one's completely different than the other one. Same colors, same style, except the only difference is I put base paint through the whole thing on that one. This base paint I just, there we go. Good thing I wore the apron. I appear to have some paint on it. More paint. There we go. I'll just take a look and see what I want to do for the composition. Maybe center this a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That pulls some of the red out. I think I'll also go like this and pull this down a bit. There we go. Yeah. I hear you, Mr. Mario. Yeah, the cells are little bit less than the other one, but that's cool. It's really cool. Yeah. Give it a bit more. There we go. I'll just bring this around so that it's easier to see. Got quite a bit of action going in the corners here. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for joining me. It's been a couple weeks since I've been doing any art other than the cement work, so I really appreciate you coming by. God bless to you and your families, and love each other and take care of each other and your neighbors. A lot of people are struggling. Some people don't say anything to you, you know, when they're struggling, and just watch out for each other. And I'll see you. I'm probably going to do another cement project next week. Not sure what I'm going to do. I've got many different things that I could do. I could even paint some of the stuff I have, but I'm going to think about it over the weekend, and then I'll get back to you. Sometimes I leave a comment in the community page of my channel, and just look for that. If you're subscribed, you'll get notifications. Just make sure you click all. And I thank you for the people that, as I said, that have already subscribed. And take care, and have a good weekend. And bye-bye for now.